guys, it's Kate, and today's video is going to be my skincare routine. It's a very highly requested video, so I just wanted to give it to you guys today. And before I get into this video, I wanted to give you guys a quick disclaimer, and the disclaimer is this. Obviously, I am choosing to film on a day where my skin looks its best. I'm choosing to film on a day where I feel like my skin looks clear enough to talk about how to achieve clear skin. However, my skin has its days just like everyone else's does. I do have some spots where usually my skin will break out and some days where my skin will usually break out. Obviously, we all do. Nobody has perfect skin. Usually the people that you see online that have perfect skin, whether it's a celebrity or just a normal person, those photos could be airbrushed, they could be edited, it could all be based on lighting, whatever. Basically, this disclaimer is just to let you guys know that I chose to film this video today because my skin is looking clear today. But just like you, just like your friends, my skin has its days, and thank God that today is not one of those days. And I hope that I won't be having one of those days on my sister's wedding when people are taking photos. But stuff happens, and that's not something that you can really help. So if your skin is not very clear and you're not having your best day, don't be discouraged by this video because, like I said, I chose to film this video today because it was looking its best. But if I was gonna film a hair care routine, I wouldn't film that video on a day where my hair is looking really scraggly and looking really dry. I would choose to film that on a day where my hair is looking really soft and really healthy and it has tons of products in it. So everything that you see on the internet is slightly edited, and nobody's perfect. You know, Hannah Montana, nobody's perfect. I gotta work it. You gotta work it. So if you don't have clear skin or you are having problem areas or breakouts or whatever it is, just know that nobody's perfect and everything you see on the internet is a little bit touched up and a little bit edited. And for me personally, I'm filming on a day where I have clear skin, and I wouldn't film this video on a day when I don't have clear skin. So don't be discouraged if you are going through that. Usually the only times that people have perfect skin is when they go on a super abrasive pill called Accutane, which I thankfully have never had to go on. But if you are struggling with super bad like cystic acne or just regular acne, whatever it is, I know that Accutane has a lot of side effects, but I have seen, if you really want to achieve perfect skin, I've seen people who go on Accutane usually have perfect skin for the rest of their life. So if you are really struggling in that aspect, I would suggest that you look into that. I will try to link some videos about Accutane down below. But for me, I'm just going to be talking about the things that work for me and my skin type. I will try to insert some photos of my skin when it was at its worst, which is really hard for me. It's really embarrassing for me, but I just want to be super transparent with you guys and just show you guys that nobody's perfect and everybody has things that they're insecure about. And these are just the products that I have used to help me. So starting off in about 2015, maybe 2016, my skin was looking really bad. I was having super bad breakouts. My skin was just hurting a lot, like just so much pain, and I just did not like the way I looked at all. I was always crying and saying I looked ugly and that my sister is way prettier than me because her skin is clear and blah blah. And around that same time, my sister also started getting really bad breakouts. So I don't really know why. I'm not sure if it has something to do with like our water or what we were eating, or I don't really know. Maybe we were just under a lot of stress at that time. I'm not sure what the cause of it was. But my mom felt really bad because I was always crying. My sister was fine, and then she started getting really bad breakouts. So she was really upset about it too. So my mom took us to the dermatologist, and we were each given a prescription. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what that prescription's called. I'm sorry, but I was put on a pill, and the pill did have a lot of side effects. It wasn't Accutane, but it was like a lighter version of that, just for people with bad breakouts, but not necessarily acne. So I was put on a pill, and it did have a lot of side effects. I won't get into the side effects, but it was not fun to be on that pill at all. And along with the pill, I was put on a cream, and the cream was supposed to help get rid of the breakouts along with the pill. So I had two things I had to do along with that because the pill had so many side effects and it could make your skin super dry or it could make it super oily or whatever. I had to use a gentle cleanser, which I don't use anymore because I'm not on the pill anymore, but I had to use a gentle cleanser because using something that was super hard and super abrasive was not going to be good for my skin, because at that time it was very like tender because it was with a super like abrasive cream and a pill. So just putting something even like harder and scrubbing your face, it just was going to make it super red and super sensitive, and I already have pretty sensitive skin. So for that I was using a gentle cleanser, which helped a lot, and that was by Olay. It was just Olay Gentle Cleanser. Super simple. I don't use it anymore, but if my doctor ever told me to go back on a gentle cleanser, I would totally go back to that one because it was just really good. So I don't have the pills anymore, like I said, but I do have the cream that I was put on. It is called Avar or Avar. I'm not really sure, but I was only given these little tubes of it. I was given like 10 of these little tubes because the doctor said she didn't want me to go to the store and have to buy the cream for it from like the pharmacy, because apparently it's kind of expensive. So she gave me a lot of testers, which was really awesome. So while I was taking those pills every day, I was applying that cream every day on my problem areas in the nighttime and in the morning, but it did clear my face up a whole lot. And I hate that I'm doing this, but I'm going to insert a clip of how my skin looked right here. So as you can see, my skin was pretty bad for me, and it hurt really bad, and it made me very insecure. And so anyone who's going through those issues, I can totally relate to you on that. And some people might think, like, just because they see the photos that I choose to share online, that I have super clear skin, but you're not going to share a photo online of you when you look bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to share the photos where I look the best, really, just to be completely honest with you. That's what you do. It's a highlight reel. And so the photos that you see, oftentimes, it's because I found really good lighting, and it's because I took it on a day where I have really clear skin or whatever. So around that time, I really didn't post pictures because my skin was just so bad and it made me so insecure. So now that my skin is doing a lot better, this is the face wash that I use. It's the Clean and Clear Deep Action Exfoliating Scrub, and it is oil-free, and it just is really nice. It has like a nice minty smell. I get it from Walmart, Meijer, Target, CVS, wherever you get face washes, they have it. So it looks like this. Sometimes I get the family size, which is like this big, and it's really nice. It works really well. It has like a nice tingly feeling, so you really feel like it's getting in the pores. So I really like this a lot. So after I use that, whether it's at night or in the morning, I always apply aloe vera gel. And you might be kind of confused about this because a lot of times when you think of aloe vera gel, you think of sunburns or suntans or whatever. But for me, I've found that aloe vera gel has really helped to clear my skin up, and it just really helps to make it a lot less sensitive. And I think it's really moisturizing as well. So I use the Top Care Moisturizing Aloe Vera Gel, and it is the soothing one. I don't really know if that makes a difference. And it helps to replenish, soothe, and moisturize the skin. So I use this whether I have a burn on my face or not. And I don't think the brand really matters at all. This is just the one that we bought. And yeah, I use this as moisturizer every night, every morning, and I really like it. And in the daytime, after I put on the aloe vera gel, I put on my Clinique moisturizer. And this is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. It's in the yellow bottle. I know they also have like big square like canisters of it. This is just like the little one because my aunt gave it to me, and my aunt always gives me Clinique lotions like once a month. So, but I have bought the bigger sizes before if my aunt like didn't have any, but my aunt like subscribes to Clinique or something like that, so she gets them a lot and she gives me all the lotions because she doesn't use them. So I use those, and like in the winter time or even in the summer, if I ever just have like a really dry patch, I will use this Clinique Moisture Surge, which my aunt also gave me, and I have bought the bigger size of this as well when I ran out of this. But this is amazing, and it's called Moisture Surge for a reason. It literally moisturizes your skin so well and makes it so nice and soft, and this is really for those areas that are super dry and really need that extra attention. But it's really good, and I'm not sure how much these little ones are, but I can't imagine that they'd be any more than like $5 to $7. The next thing that I use, which a lot of you guys comment on my Instagram about my skin being super glowy or dewy or whatever you want to say. So one of those reasons is because of the Clinique moisturizer, because it's kind of greasy a little bit, so it gives you that glow. But also this Mario Badescu skincare aloe vera and green tea spray, it's awesome. So it's called Mario Badescu skincare facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. So I spray this on every morning before I do anything, and it gives my skin such like a clean, nice, like refreshed feeling. If I'm ever super hot throughout the day, I throw this in my purse and I spray my face, and it just gives me like, I don't even know, just like relief. It's like just giving your skin a quick little bath. I don't even know how to describe it, but this stuff is awesome. And I know that they have other products that are really good. I've used the rose water spray and it's really good. And I've heard that their like Zit Zapper is really good as well. It is pretty pricey, so I don't get it, but in the future, if my skin is ever really bad again, I'll probably pick it up. But this stuff is how you achieve the dewy and glowy look, in case you were wondering. So at night, if I ever see that I have any breakouts or problem areas, I like to apply a Zit cream or a Zit Zapper, because I feel like throughout the night, that is when your skin really has time to replenish itself and to really heal. So I like to apply this Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Spot Treatment. And it looks pretty little, but it does have a lot in it. This will usually last me about a month, maybe a month and a half. And that's using it every night. If I ever see that like a zit is about to form or whatever, I will use this, and it usually kicks it out and gets rid of it immediately. If there's something that's really bad, I will put this on and then put a Band-Aid over it. That way my skin has no room to breathe in that area, and it will just get rid of it like that. So I really like this a lot. There's like off-brand versions of it if you don't want to pay like $7 or $8 or however much it is. But I do have to say that this is a lot different than the off-brand versions. I have bought like the Meijer Walmart versions before, and I just don't think they work as well. They, like, honestly, when you put this stuff on, it burns because it's really getting in there. And with the off-brand versions, they don't burn, so I don't feel like they're doing anything. So if you are going to get this, I would suggest just splurging and getting the more expensive one, because it does work better. And $7 or $8 is a lot better than $18, which is how much that Mario Badescu one is going for. And lastly, when it comes to your skin is a lot like your hair. It needs those things to really replenish it and just make it better. So in the same sense that we do hair masks and we put on leave-in conditioner or oils to make our hair better, I use masks. So these are the Formula 1006 masks, and I got these from Ulta Beauty, which is a beauty supply store. I think the first time I got one of these masks, it was a birthday present, and I asked somebody where they got it from. They told me that it was from Ulta. So I went into Ulta and I found a whole entire rack of these. There's a bunch of different kinds. So now I always go there to get all my face masks. I also get a lot of my moisturizers from there. I get the Mario Badescu spray from there. I get my perfume from there. So it's just like a beauty supply store. It's really nice, and there's a lot of different things for skincare in there. So just to name a few of the ones that I have, this is the Draw It All Out Skin Detoxifying Peel Mask with charcoal and plum. So I like this one because it reminds me of those black charcoal masks that people like rip it off and it hurts really bad. This does not hurt at all. It's a peel off mask, but it just does not hurt. I'm sure if you put on like a super thick layer it might hurt, but I usually put on pretty thin layers because it takes a long time to dry if you put on a really thick layer. So I use this one, which is just like a detoxifying mask. And then I use this one, which is an illuminating peel mask. And this one is a raspberry one. And this one just helps to make your skin a lot brighter. And for real, this really does make your skin brighter. Like if you are about to go somewhere, I would say after you take a shower, or probably before, because even when you peel this off, like there's still like little residue. So before you take a shower, I would suggest putting on this mask. And then once you get out, put on your moisturizer and your skin will be super nice and glowy and illuminated. And then the last one is the Get Your Glow On Skin Brightening Peel Mask, which is just another one that makes your skin nice and glowy. this one definitely does make your skin a lot brighter, and just honestly, when it's brighter, I feel like it looks clearer. So I really like this one. They all smell really nice as well, if that's what you're worried about. I'm a smell person for sure. If something doesn't smell nice, I really don't want to put it on my face. Sorry, I'm throwing the masks on my bed if you hear that. And then the last mask that I have is this Glam Glow mask. And I got this as a gift for my birthday, but it's like just a really small one. But I like it because it's a really cool, bright color, and Glam Glow is really cool because it's like putting like metal on your face, or like aluminum. Like, it's really, really cool, and they always look really shiny and just really dope, honestly. Like, all the YouTubers use Glam Glow. If you watch YouTubers vlogs, they all like to use Glam Glow. So when I got this as a gift, I was like, yes, Glam Glow is so cool. I'm so trendy and cool now. But anyways, and then I also got this with that. This is a Glam Glow moisturizer. I don't know why I didn't talk about this with my moisturizers, but I've been applying this lately, but only when I go to important events, just because I don't want to waste it because it is kind of small. But whenever I run out of it, I definitely will be repurchasing a bigger size. It is the Glam Glow Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer, and it's super cool. It has kind of like shimmers in it. I don't want to waste it, but I'll put a little bit out just to show you guys, because I love you guys. So this is what it looks like, and I don't know if you can tell, but I'll try to. I don't know. I don't think you can really tell. Like, see how it's kind of shimmery? So it's really shimmery, and I put it on as a moisturizer, and it kind of makes your face like super glowy and moisturized, and it just looks really, really pretty. So I really like that a lot. It also smells amazing. Like, I don't even know, like peaches or like oranges. I'm not sure what the smell is. It doesn't say anything about the smell, but it smells really, really good. So anyways, that is all for all the products that I use, and I don't use those every single day, but the ones that I do use every day are like the face wash and the aloe vera gel and the Clinique moisturizer. But everything else, when it comes to like masks, like I said, I don't use those every day. It'll be like once or twice a week, or whenever I feel like my skin really needs it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful if you are having any skin problems and you needed some new products and you want to test any of these out. I will try to link all the products down below. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on my social medias, which will also be linked down below. And if you have not checked out my most recent videos yet, what are you doing? I just uploaded some really good ones, not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty proud of them. So if you want to go check those out, definitely click on my channel, click that subscribe button, and watch all of those videos. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!